What up, everybody? It's your boy Pyro, Slays Music. Today, we are checking out a Brothers of Metal album. This is their third album, Fimbulvinter. Hopefully I got that right. They are a Swedish power metal band, and you guys know, from time to time, I like some power metal. It works wonders for me. I don't know. It could be that I'm just, since I'm a fantasy author, that I just line up with this kind of stuff. So it's like pretty easy to please. Yeah, I definitely connect with it in several different ways. Like a lot of their stuff, I just love like during a Dungeons & Dragons type night. You know what I mean? Perfect. A little bit of power metal in the background. Brothers of Metal, Wisdom. Maybe a little Halloween. A little this, a little that. Let's get into this. I'm excited. And also shout out to our boy Renerian. Appreciate you. He had requested like 6 tracks from this album via our Patreon, which you can check down in the description below. There's a link. And basically it's, if you're not enjoying what we're checking out, you can kind of guide our musical discovery, if you will. And Rin wanted us to check this out. I had a little time, so I'm going to check out the whole album. Plus, I wanted to do this anyways. And Chuck and his brother are still going to check out those 6 picks by Rin from this album. So, hell yeah. Let's get into it. So Willow. It's probably not pronounced right, but that's what we're going to go with that.
Strength, lead the way.
I absolutely love the united front here vocally. You know, you have the feminine and masculine energies going on there. Like her voice is just like really strong here, and then in the background, you're still hearing his lower voice, and I just love how they combined that there. That was fantastic, and it wasn't just like continuous. It was like in and out. Like there was some changes there vocally. That was it was really fresh. I don't know if the drums were doing anything spectacular, but they were really distracting me, and I was like, found myself like tapping my feet to the drums, and my dogs were like, "What the hell is over here?" And they were just doing laps around me. So that was nice. Let's go with the 6 and 9 here. It's gonna go on a playlist. This is a good song. It's a good song. It's close to great for sure. I think on a couple more listens that one might go up for me. Flight of Ravens. Let's go. This felt like one hell of a melting pot song. Like there was a lot going on, a lot of things that they brought, elements they brought in and out throughout the track. The double bass was a really nice touch. I wasn't sure how well that would work out. It almost had a metalcore pace to it. You know what I mean, with the double beat, double bass. Excuse me. But yeah, I like this a lot. This kept me fascinated till the end. High sevens for me on that one. I was gonna go on a playlist for sure. It's a great track. Giant Slayer's the next one. So there was some cool aspects here. I like the rougher tinge here that we have going on, a little bit more metal vibe, little more of the unclean vocals as well, which that doesn't bother me typically. But I did find the writing really generic here. And also I feel like this is a reference to, oh my gosh, which god was it? Which Norse god was the Giant Slayer? Was it Thor or was it Odin? It was one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I feel like that's why it's saying the greatest of them all. But what about, Dragon Slayers. Like, that's a step up. Hey, quiet down back there. Chewing on a bone. Unreal. I don't know. So this one didn't quite do it for me as much as I wanted it to. I don't know. We're going to go with a low 6 on Giant Slayer. Good, between mid and good, around that area. We'll listen to that again. We'll put that in the playlist right now. And then we'll go ahead and move on to Heart of Stone.
Outrageous disgrace. You even claim your strength.
Okay, so instrumentally, everything's great. Vocally, I have no complaints. But damn it, the lyrics here again are just killing me. The writing here, it's very. It's like in mainstream country when they sing about dirt roads, beer, very like bare basic ideas of things, but not really giving you, like, they're hoping that your nostalgia kind of pops out for you. I don't know if they're trying to go for more of a sing-along thing here, but I personally would like a little more details of, like, what's happening here lyrically. It's very like, oh, we're fighting. It's a very hard fight. It's a strong fight. I'm going to pierce your hardest. You know what I mean? It's like there's not enough of a picture painted, and it's just these very generic ideas that aren't. They're just kind of almost kind of makes it feel like it's crossing over to a parody level of like of Norse metal, if that makes any sense. Less like, whereas like you're a Monomareth, it's like much more serious toned. This is almost like has a little more of a fun tinge to it rather than trying to really tell me a story. But I want a story from it. Damn it, I want a story from it. This one's gonna be a 5, so it's gonna be right in the middle for me. I'm still gonna give this another listen after I've reacted here the first time. Because honestly, the way I typically work is on a couple listens. A lot of these songs warm up on me, or maybe it'll get caught in my head, right? So I will be putting that in a playlist as well. Rivers of Gold, let's keep it going.
Time when the taverns were full and the flagons were filled to the brim. The future was bright and the stories we told, and the mead like rivers of gold. Oh, and the mead like rivers of gold. I remember a time when the birds used to sing and the moon shone as bright as the sun. Every drink within reach and as fresh as the spring. We knew we would never grow old. Oh, and the mead like rivers of gold. Raise your hold, one more round and I'm ready to go. The first sip by the gods so divine, the second so fine, the third leaves me craving for more. Moving mountains with a force that rivals the gods. Hear me, I will find you, and I shall be reborn again. I will drink the oceans dry and search for you. Moving mountains, I shall be We were strong, we were fast, we were luscious and free, and we carried our fates in our hands. Never once was my bed filled with less than 3, as we bathed in rivers of gold. Oh, in the mead like rivers of gold. We were dancing and drinking all day and each night, in a feast that would dazzle the gods. Every wrong that I made turned into a fight as I swam in rivers of gold. Oh, in the mead like rivers of gold. Raise your hold, one more round and I'm ready to go. The first sip by the gods so divine, the second so fine, the third leaves me craving for more. was moved by your presence so bright. The blessing was truly divine as I dove into rivers of pure golden bliss. So tonight I know I'll quench my thirst and I'll venture into the unknown. Moving mountains with a force that rivals the gods. Hear me, I will find you and I shall be reborn again. I will drink the oceans dry and search for you. Moving mountains, I shall be I remember a time when the taverns were full and the flagons were filled to the brim, and the mead like rivers of gold. Oh, and the mead like rivers of gold.
I like that a lot. That's like mid to high sevens for sure. Love the intro, the outro. The middle, I was a little concerned. I'm not going to lie. When the guitars kind of kicked in, I was like, no, don't ruin this vibe. And then they kind of did a little guitar solo type deal and then dipped out. And right back to that, I was like, okay, sweet. So, like, this worked for me really, really well. I like the lyrics. I like the vocals, the overall sound, especially that intro and outro, and then the nice guitar to spice things up. Hell yeah, playlist for sure. If you really enjoy Brothers of Metal, please be sure to go over and support them, buy some merch, some live tickets if they do live shows near you. And if you don't got a lot of change laying around, make sure you just follow them on their socials, help be a part of the community, and support the artists that you love while they're here doing their thing. This next one is called Blood Red Sky.
The sun gets high, we are all prepared to die. When we hear our kin and their battle cry, we look to the blood-red sky. Lead us when we fall, we are all prepared to die. When our time has come, then our blood will flow right down to hell below. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ravens fly. Hear us, together we will rise. We are all prepared to die. When our time has come, then our blood will flow right down to hell below. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. pain is gone, we will gather nigh and raise our flagons high. Lead us when we fall, we are all prepared to die. When our time has come and our blood will flow right down to here below. Hear us, together we will rise, we are all prepared to die. When our time has come and our blood will flow right down to here below. Gone and the sun gets high, we are all prepared to die. When we hear our kin and their battle cry, we look to the blood-red sky. Lead us when we fall, we are all prepared to die. When our time has come and our blood will flow right down to here below.
Love the vocal performance here. Tribal elements, really cool. Lyrically, I was a little worried, but actually I kind of got into this one. Still kind of told a story. Just, again, a little too broad is what my worries are. Oh, the foes, like, who are the foes? Like, what's going on? Like, who's attacking? I want to know. I want to know the details. Still a solid song nonetheless. Playlist. Let's go 6-5 on that one. Ratatosk.
dark hidden dust. Under the dark hidden dust and over the misty tops. He's searching high and low for secrets untold. Messenger or puppeteer, all the whispers in his ear. Bending the truth in the forest of lies. Deceiver in disguise.
This was a really cool song. I am a big fan of this. I love the instrumental, which is very different than their typical approach, yet just really fitting for the story they were telling here. And again, lyrical depth. I like ye. I really enjoyed the lyrics that they got going on here. Really painted a picture of Ratatosk and made me very curious. I need to look into this fella. Fella. But I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure exactly. I'm a little rusty on my Norse mythology, as you can tell. But clearly it's a mischievous little bastard. So, yeah. I like this a lot. This is high sevens for me. Maybe pushing eights, honestly. Could be my favorite track on the album so far. It's fighting. It's fighting. Oh, man, I liked Rivers of Gold too. So far, yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. Chasing Light. Let's get it.
Chasing the wolves never tire. The hunt will go on till the end of time. Deep in the dark of your mind. Chasing light, they will swallow the flame of life. Feeding on fire, gods will rise. Wherever there is hope to find. The children of the night, feeding on fire, gods will rise. They will stand unbroken today. Knowing clearly they prevail, crossing over starlit plains, conquering darkness, evading their fate. They run to shine another day. Hate has a thirst for blood and despair. Deceit and shame will swallow you whole. Canine of evil, creatures of fear, feeding on the light of your soul. Constantly chasing, the wolves never tire. The hunt will go on till the end of time. Deep in the dark of your mind. Chasing light, they will swallow the flame of life. Feeding on fire, gods will rise. Wherever there is hope to find. Chasing light, the beast will eat the children
Okay, so I'll be honest with this one. I felt like this really melds into the typical for this genre. I just feel like it's really generic. It didn't really grab me. A lot of the stuff I was hearing, I felt like I've already heard it before. But it also wasn't like on a point where I was like, I need to skip this. Like, it's not that level. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go with a flat 5 here. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Heavy Metal Viking, which I am a little worried about because I typically find when they try to mix the heavy metal aspect and the Viking aspect together, I kind of find it a little cringy, but not just Brothers of Metal. There's a lot of bands to do this. I'm very picky with it. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't like the idea, but people do. This is a very high, has a lot of plays, so let's check it out and see what's up.
This morning, my shield in hand, woke up the fellas in my metal band. I am a Viking, I am a god. Better believe it or I'll tear you apart. Brothers and sisters, let the rockin' come on. Some may call me crazy, they know nothing at all. 'Cause I'm a heavy metal Viking and I'm on a roll. See me rolling in my long boat, you go out of control. I got a heavy metal Viking soul. My coast is simple, my aim is true. Destiny's calling, babe, I'm coming for you. I'll make you moan, then I'll be gone. I'll end up sitting in a giant metal throne. On the first day, Odin created rock. Some may call me crazy, they know nothing at all. 'Cause I'm a heavy metal Viking and I'm on a roll. See me rolling in my longboat, you go out of control. I got a heavy metal Viking soul. I'm the perfect combination of magic and fantasy. I'm too good to be. I'm all you can imagine times infinity times 3. Just join me in my quest, your faith in me will set you free. Half man, half rock, half dream. I'm probably the best you'll ever see. I am eternal, got lots of stone. 'Cause I am fueled by testosterone. For those about to rock, we salute you. You know that some may call me crazy, they know nothing at all. 'Cause I'm a heavy metal Viking and I'm on a roll. See me rolling in my longboat, you go out of control. I got a heavy metal Viking soul.
Choice, it's a way of life. To drink a barrel of mead without taking a break. To fight with any weapon combination. To clean your best friends with a great axe.
This went the furthest possible direction that it could, that I didn't want it to go. This was hard for me. This was hard for me. First off, I know this band likes to have fun. And typically they do a pretty good job of balancing it, but this is just a little too far in the parody side of things. It's just a preference, okay? But I like my Norse metal a little bit more serious, toned, a little edgy humor, fantastic. And a lot of times they portray that, Brothers Metal portrays that through the videos that they put out, which is fantastic. I love that. But this had guitar licks we've heard before, a rhythm that's just we've heard it before, and then very far in the level of parody that it was cringe for me, like on the highest level of cringe. You're getting a 1 for Heavy Metal Viking. No playlist. I'm a sad boy, but no hate to the band, obviously. Just not my preference. The Other Son of Odin. So this one I didn't have any, this wasn't severe problems or anything for me. It just didn't really grab me. And I did feel like that guitar that we were hearing, just the first, this one. I feel like we've heard that before as well. So I don't know. This one just kind of hit more of a radio friendly style here, and I don't know, it just kind of felt generic to me. So I'm gonna go right in the middle for, let's go with a 5. No playlist. Berserker. Otis. So I actually really kind of like that last part of the song, that little funky metal vibe that they had going on there. But the biggest issue I have with it is the lyrics. Again, we're really pushing like we all know what a berserker is. it's just done to death. It's done to death. Tell us a story about a berserker hero, or get specific. Give some battles, like instead of, it just described the profession, or you know what I mean, the mythology of the berserker, and we've heard it 1,000 damn times. It's like watching Uncle Ben die again on Spider-Man. No, we've seen it 1,000 times. I'll go with a 4 on here, on this one. Nana's Fate, track 12.
By the stars, following the heart, her dreams were set ablaze beneath the moon. With life unites, divinity divided. A wordless pain in pale blue seas and skies. In life, in death, I will walk beside you. In life, through death, wherever you go. Our love is on fire, laying
So I've actually heard this one. I just forgot that I heard it. Absolute banger. Just really, really good. This is like everything I love about Brothers of Metal. It just all clicks. It all clicks. Easy 7.5 playlist. It's been in a playlist. Fimbulvinter. I'm very excited about this one just because it has an interesting name, I'll be honest. And it's also the album name. So, without further ado, let's wrap this up and see what we think. We'll average out the ratings here and dun 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 dun. Fimbulvinter. Let's go.
As I wandered around in the ruins of my paradise, I realized that the gods were all gone. was no hope in this aftermath of winter's wrath. And it dawned on me, the end, my friend, was nigh.
Okay, so I don't love it. I don't hate it. So it's gonna kind of fall in the middle ground for me. Kind of just overstayed its welcome a little bit. But I wouldn't say it's a under a good mid. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's a bad track at all. But yeah, it's something I'm not gonna skip if it's on. But that one, it didn't quite live up to what I was hoping. But it's okay. It's all right. So let's talk about this album as a whole. The weaknesses for me are the writing, for sure. I know this band really likes to have fun with it, but I also think it takes away from, it kind of lumps them more towards the generic side of things when they humorize it. Also, the very, very broad points of view and just kind of reference words that are Norse. And I need a little more depth. I want like Berserker. It could have been easily about a battle about Berserkers, or a famous Berserker it doesn't even need to be real. If it's fictional, that's fine. You know what I mean? I just want a little bit more of a narrow point of view when it comes to writing, and also like I found, to be frank, the like heavy metal Viking Berserker kind of cringy in that way. It just pushed it too far into the. It just felt fake. So then it kind of put this taint on the rest of the album that I was like really enjoying, just because it's like harder to take serious as a whole. Now there are some real gems on here. Do not get me wrong. There's some really solid music. I love the instrumental, the vocals really worked for me in a lot of areas. I just think the writing and some of the tracks that they tried to have more fun on actually just kind of pulled everything over to the more generic side of stuff. So if I'm talking avoiding stuff, Berserker, what was the other one? Giant Slayer, Heart of Stone, Heavy Metal Viking. God, Heavy Metal Viking. But I absolutely adore track number 1, So Willow. I am fascinated. I truly am with Ratatosk. Love the writing there, and I would love them to kind of like in the future kind of like look at things a little more like in that realm of stuff. It felt very artistic. It felt different, strikingly so, but it really worked with the theme, and I loved that. Nana's Fate, again, this was like more of it has that sing-along aspect, but it's also telling me kind of a story. I just really love the sound. And just vocally, there was a couple parts in here that kind of reminded me of old Iced Earth. But yeah, I definitely don't think this is a bad album by any means. But there are some cringer aspects that kind of drag it down. I'm going to go with a 5.5 here. I think this is an okay album. But there's some really good treasures on here. At least those 3 tracks that are just like popped out to me. Ratatosk is really, really cool. But Rivers of Gold, I don't know why. I think that's going to go up there in that list of songs I enjoy as well. That like I would call treasures, if you will. But again, please go out, support Brothers of Metal if you enjoy their content. And I really like this band, even if I do think this is a little bit of a weaker album. I hope to look forward to checking out their next album and maybe even some previous albums. I know I've listened to quite a bit of them, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the Endless Saga. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, so I just think some of the stuff's just a little too caught up thematically, and a little bit too far in the parody realm for my enjoyment. But again, please go out and support them if you enjoy them. It's a blessing that we even get to talk about art like this. It's cool that I get to kind of record my music discovery and let you guys know what I think about it. But please, I want you to tell me what you think of this. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like. Let's have a little bit of music discourse down in the comments. As for me, if you would like to help support me, you can hit that like down below. You can hit the subscribe. My Patreon link is down in the description, and that's kind of more if you want to guide our musical focus. We ADHD all over the damn place, and we love it. But if you are like, no, we need you guys to check this out, you can kind of force us to do that via Patreon. So that's a kind of a cool aspect. But again, please make sure you go over, most importantly, and share the music from this band that you enjoy with your friends like Rin did to us. Shout out to Rin again for the Patreon picks that were in this lot. We appreciate you, buddy. And until next time, I'm Pyro Slays Music. Peace out.